Okay, Banggood, let's go here. These two ESCs I bought from you, and they won't work. The ad on your website says 2S to 6S. This says 7S. But I'm only using 6S. 7S. I've got it set up here on a 4-channel aircraft. Motor 1, 2, 3, and 4. I also have these that I got from you, which are working just fine. These go to the outer motors. These are the motor wires that go to this motor. These are the motor wires that go to this motor. These motor wires go to this motor. These motor wires go to this motor and this ESC. So if I hook these up, and by the way, let me show you the battery. The battery is a 6-cell, 1000 milliamp, 23.5 volts, 3.9, 3.5, whatever, per cell. So it's a working battery. And it's well below the 6S that's advertised and the 7S on this. So anyway, let's start with this one here. So if I take a servo tester and hook it up, and a receiver battery also, just for good measure, hook it up, dial it all the way back. If I plug this in, so it's ready to roll. And if you notice when I turn it on, it's all the way up now, but nothing. It beeped initially. I don't know if you can see that. If you do a very fast spin on it, nothing. You have to go very slow. So that's that one. We take it over here and hook it up to this one. Let's try this one. You notice as soon as I turn it, see, going slow on this one won't even work. So anyway, that's the two that I am complaining about and would like to get a refund on. Now, just to make sure that you understand, this one, same motors, by the way. All 4 of these motors are exactly the same all the way around. Well, that's hot. So, if I hook this one up to the flight controller and the servo tester, and I hook the battery up, now if I so that one works just fine. Now, just to make sure that we're not missing something here, I'm going to disconnect this ESC, and I'm going to plug it into this one that we just tested earlier. Okay, we'll set that aside. And you saw this one just tested on the other motor. It worked. Okay, so we still have that hooked up. I'm going to hook this back up. There we go. Not sure if I got it right. We'll find out. Polarity I can't always tell what the polarity is, but let's see if we got it. All right. So you can see that this ESC is not the motor, it's the ESC. So there you go. Now, just to make sure, I'm also going to test it over here on this one. That one goes there, this one's hooked up. I'll just unhook it. Now we're going to take this one, which does work on this motor. Well, it doesn't matter if it works or not. If it works on this one is what we want to know. So we know that this one doesn't work. And it's not with this ESC, the blue ones. So if I take this, sorry about it. And hook this one up and see what we got. So now this set of wires, oops, wrong one. So these set of wires go into that motor, a different ESC. So let's see if this works. Battery. So this ESC runs that motor. This one runs that motor, but neither one of these run either one of these motors. So that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. Now I'd like a refund on these two ESCs. I got both of them as a pair in one order. Thank you.